1, 2, 3. Now what's your name?
Gearldine Nobles.
And what are you about to do?
Make homemade biscuits.
Alright, so this is your original recipe.
I'm sifting my flour.
About how much you sift in there?
I just make it how big as I want it. I never make hot, but most time I make the same amount of biscuits.
Which is what, about 12?
Yeah, that whole 12. Okay, I make my little well. Make my little hole. Take my biscuit. About scoop like that, a little tiny bit more. Then I take and I grease my pan. And I have made my own buttermilk.
And how do you make your own buttermilk?
With milk and a tablespoon of vinegar.
Alright, so that's probably about 12 to 14 ounces in there.
And I'm getting my milk in there, start mixing it. Have to get it just right with the milk and the Crisco.
Just kind of breaking up that Crisco in a little...
Yeah, break it up like that. Okay, then I start my whirling.
What do you call it?
Well, mixing my biscuits, put it that way.
Furling? Twirling?
Twirling it around, making my biscuits.
Twirling.
Working it. Working a little bit of flour in it at a time.
You don't want it to get too dry.
Yeah. See, I just have a little bit at a time. And then when I get it like that, do that. Then I start this right here. Make sure this flour always under the dough so it won't stick to the pan. Make sure my hands have flour on it. And you knead it till you think it's just right like you want it. But the more you knead it, the harder the biscuits will be. So.
And it's worth noting this is self-rising flour, not all-purpose
yes,
flour.
This is self-rising flour and Crisco. Then I make my little roll. And I do this to get the excess off.
So you use flour to clean your hands.
So I still have flour on there to do my biscuits. Okay. Then I pinch off as much as I want. I guess at it. Like that.
So pinch off and show me what you pinch.
About that much.
So that was probably about the size of a...
Okay,
maybe,
look. About the size of an egg, right?
about the size of an
Big,
egg.
a large egg.
There you go. It's good measurement.
In there, about the size of an egg. You can make them little or you can make them big. But I try to make them about the same.
So Crisco, and you can make this using conventional buttermilk too instead of your homemade one. But rather than go to the store,
I don't see no sense in buying two kinds of milk when I can use that to make my own buttermilk. And I was taught that a long time ago, many years ago.
Yeah, but I've seen you use real buttermilk.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
So for the purpose of posterity, it is good to know that real buttermilk.
When you don't have the buttermilk, you make your own. But if you have your buttermilk, use your buttermilk. See, I don't have none. And the more you roll it, the harder the biscuit will be.
So you just roll it lightly.
Yeah.
They don't have to be perfect and uniform.
No. Roll it just enough to get it where it's.
As you can see, there's different shapes and sizes. A little bit of cracks and crevices.
But there won't be when they.
But once they're cooked, and I'll show the video at the end when they come out of the oven, so you can see what they look like afterwards.
Okay. When I do my backhand thing, you won't see all those cracks. See? Then I take the back of my hand.
Give them a little squish.
Do just like that. Because everybody likes them flat, like that.
If you don't like them flat, you can not do that. And then they'll be real fluffy, but
big fluffy, doughy, more doughy.
Doughy in the middle.
And that they're ready to go in the oven because it's
And that's a 350 degree oven.
preheated.
Preheated.
Now, Eddie, I don't know which one to put it on. Bottom or the top.
Yeah, and we can move the racks if you don't like where they're at.
Let's try it here first. See what it does.
It's worth noting she does have a brand new stove we just put in today, so it may affect
May affect the looks of the taste. But
So we'll check back here and how long do you cook them?
I keep checking them till I see the bottom of them brown. And then I take them. I don't know about this stove, so I don't know where I have to, how I have to do it.
So you don't have a specific time?
No, I just put them until I know they're done.
5 minutes, 10 minutes? Probably
about 15 plus 20 minutes.
15 to 20 minutes. Okay, we'll check back in 15 to 20 minutes and see where we're at.